Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the price of silver, what we have seen a U pattern forming at this particular level. Okay, and this level has continued from 2012 to 2020. Okay, after that what we have seen, it has moved this particular range break upside. We have seen it is moving in this particular zone. Okay, and once this zone break downside, we have seen there is a continuous downfall. Okay, and this made a strong support coming at around $17.599. okay, and after that we have seen that is continuously moving further high. Okay, it is trying to move upside, but you have to understand overall trend is downside and it is trying to move in a descending order in the downside. So if this range break, or you can say this range break upside, a probability is there we can see a sharp upside and can touch a level of 20.5 and above that particular level. Okay, so before we move forward in silver, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work in silver and other commodities, even forex, and you can join my Telegram channel, link I have given in the description. You can join that too. Now if we look at this particular, that if this particular resistance sustain, what we can see, if this particular resistance, if this level sustain, what we are looking at around 8.827 current price, suppose if this sustain, then we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of around $19.423. okay, and if that level goes upside, then there is a high probability that we can see it can go further high and can touch a level of around $19.840. okay, and if that level sustain, then there is a high probability that we can see it can touch a level of $20.24. okay, and from there we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of $20.95. okay, so suppose if the price goes above that level, then there is a high probability that we can see it can go further high and can touch a level of around $21.23. okay, so you have to understand something, that the price goes above a level of $20.95. all these levels are mostly tested here and a weak resistance, so probability is very high we can see it can go further upside, because this range, once this range break upside again, we can see it can go further high towards a level of $21.23, which is again a resistance which is already being tested here, so probability will be high. We can see the silver price can go further upside and can touch a level of around 22.343. okay, and you have to understand that because this range, you can see that this is the particular support resistance which is already being tested 2-3 times, so probability will be very high. We can see it can go further upside if this particular level sustain, and we can see it can go towards a level of $22.204, and from there we can see it can go further high and can touch a level of around $23.455. okay, now you have to understand something, that if you are trading or investing, you have to be very careful, because most of the people lose money in trading. okay, so you have to set your SL, exit, entry points, and what is the day limit you are keeping for particular trade, on all these things. And if you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out. Suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, okay, which is what we can see that it is trying to go upside, as it has moved in this particular week. okay, so now suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, okay, so suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, then we can see it can come down again to a level of $17.312. okay, but it has to fall below. So suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, we can see it can come down again to a level of $18.408. okay, and from there we can see it can come $18.203. okay, and once the price fall below that particular level, then we can see it can touch a level of around $17.636, and if that level goes further down, then we can see it can move further down towards a level of $17.106. okay, and suppose the price fall below that particular level, then there is a high probability that we can see it can touch a level of $16.8. हाँ भैया, हाँ हाँ कोई बात नहीं, हाँ हो गए ना, चलो ठीक है, हाँ. So the price has fallen to a level of $16.8. If the price didn't sustain this particular level of 17.136, then we can see it can touch a level of $16.8. And suppose the price fall below that particular level, then we can see it can move further low towards a level of $16.407, and if this particular level already sustained, then there is a higher probability we can see it can move further low towards a level of $16.192. okay, and if that level didn't sustain, a probability of touching $15.8 is very high. So you have to keep this in mind. If the price fall below a level of 16.140, then we can see a trend for silver will change towards downside, and then we can see it can move further down. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. And you have to understand something: if you are trading and investing, you have to be careful, okay, because most of the people lose money in trading. Okay, so what I teach in my workshop, that when to enter, when to exit, all these strategies plus trading psychology. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my